Documentation of the Problem, Sewage Spillage, by Simon. Sewage spillage in disposal problem contexts. Los Angeles and the beach communities as a whole have long been suffering from inadequate disposal and treatment of sewage, culminating in catastrophic sewage spillage incidents. Some recent incidents of note regarding sewage spillage which have affected our community include December 30th, 2021, where an estimated 8.5 million gallons of raw sewage from a broken pipeline sent sludge through the Dominguez Channel to the port of Los Angeles. Murky, smell brown water flowed into one Carson neighborhood. This resulted in the closing of beaches from Marina del Rey to Redondo Beach, where I live, for 4 days. Another incident includes February 22nd, 2022, just months after the first incident, where a stretch of southern California beaches were once more closed due to 50,000 gallons of raw sewage being spilled into nearby waters. This is actually a photo I took. I live on Redondo Beach, of the aftermath of the February 22nd spillage. As you can see, there's some people on the pier, but normally the beach would be packed on. I don't remember what day this was, but it was a weekday, so usually the beaches are pretty busy. But it was closed, so there was no one there. I work on the pier actually in a part-time job, and I remember that after the spillage, there was a lot less foot traffic, obviously, because no one was going to the beach. It was kind of dead for a few days, all the people and activity. Regardless, the largest incident of recent date, I guess, would be July 11th, 2021, where the Hyperion Water Reclamation Plant suffered a devastating flood that resulted in the overflow of treated wastewater into the Santa Monica Bay. Obviously, some consequences in general regarding sewage spills includes closing of the beaches, which hurts the local community due to the loss in traffic and tourism. I went over this briefly in the photo I showed, which was a direct experience I had regarding beaches being closed. And, there's the obvious consequences of sewage spills themselves having greatly large negative effects on the environment and local quality of life, the smell and the sewage hurting the local wildlife and the fish and such. All of these consequences were very much evident in the aftermath of the Hyperion spill, the largest one in recent date. Regarding the Hyperion spill consequences, over 100 people living in and around El Segundo, which is very close to where I live. I go to El Segundo a lot. It's definitely part of the beach communities. I think all the beaches are a community as a whole. Well, regardless, 100 people in El Segundo filed a lawsuit against Los Angeles after the spill, accusing them of exposing them to toxic hydrogen sulfide gas and other dangers after the sewage spill in the Hyperion water plant over a year ago. Many residents who lived near the spill were sickened by noxious odors, court documents said. Smells resulting from the hydrogen sulfide gas plagued the area for weeks, and more than 3,000 residents suffered from headaches and nausea and were moved to hotel rooms. In the days and weeks after the spill, state water quality regulators issued 47 violations against the Hyperion facility for illegal disposal in the Pacific Ocean, according to the suit, while the South Coast Air Quality Management issued 38 notices of violations for the release of noxious odors. And the link included is an online court thing for people who want to sue the state for damages caused by the Hyperion spill, and it's currently still ongoing, which is a testament to the destructiveness of the spillage. Obviously, many measures need to be taken in order to avoid catastrophes of this scale in the future. You saw three pretty large incidents, all in relatively close dates together, meaning that there's something systemically wrong with how we're approaching the disposal of sewage spillage if these things keep occurring. There's health risks that occur to the local community. It's economically hurts local communities. We have to shut down. People get hurt. Everyone just generally suffers if we just don't pursue this competently. Hence, adequate measures must be taken in the future to avoid spillages like this from happening anymore. That's all I got for now. I'll be going over the existing solutions right now and how we can adapt and improve those.